All right, bud. What's the thing that's making you angry today? Because you usually got something.
So imagine this.
Uh-huh.
You approach the castle of the BBEG. You've been traveling through the jungles, through the deserts. You've had to take a boat. You've worked your ass off to get this far. Before you, the BBEG stands up behind the paparazzi of it. Paparazzi? Whatever. He's up on the crenellations looking above you from the castle, and he's talking down, talking shit. You're about to start the fight, and then your necromancer opens his magic bag that leads to a different dimension and brings out 50 skeleton warriors with bows and destroys your BBG immediately. That ever happened to you?
Yes. That's why I'm saying no. Fuck that.
Those people. I hate, okay. I'm gonna start with what I love. I absolutely adore and love pets in D&D
Oh
that are
yeah.
just nice to have around and they're cute and they make role play more fun.
Mhm.
I can't fucking
I think in
stand
every campaign
minions.
we've done, there's been a party pet.
I like having a party pet.
Oh yeah.
I don't like party minions. I don't like
Oh.
things that slow down combat
Yeah.
unnecessarily.
Yeah, whenever and I know that's why you hate when I do shit like I conjure eight
Animal
wolves.
summoning.
Yeah. But
No, I do it too. When you're playing that character, you got to play it, and that's
yeah,
fine. But you've noticed when I'm a DM, I'm going to try and kill those stupid summons. I hate
yeah.
them.
We also DM it a little differently though. So that way it doesn't slow down too much. We just do sometimes we'll just do like roll once for all their attacks, just like one roll, and then we'll do like
Hmm.
instead of end of it, just roll 8d6. If it hits, it hits. If it misses, it misses. You know, whatever. Which I like
Hmm.
that because if I summon a pack of wolves and they all jump on one person, then like or like a dex saving throw instead of like rolling to hit individually,
Right.
like
I agree with that
that kind of
100%.
stuff I like. Actually, we should start doing that more often. I like that. We're
We
thinking of good
should.
ideas tonight. Holy shit.
Yeah, I do
Um,
those a lot of the time when I'm DMing. When y'all are fighting like a horde, you'll
yeah.
notice that I just give them, instead of like, I don't know, 51 hit point creatures, I'll just give it one stat block
Yep.
and one attack and
Yeah, it's a horde
one
creature.
group
Yeah.
of, yeah, I like it that way
Yeah.
because it just seems to, it keeps combat moving. And I hate when combat comes to like a halt, like one of
Yeah.
those grinding halts.
Mm-hmm.
I lose my immersion. I'm not super into it, and I'm just like, okay,
Yep, I feel that.
I'm glad you're playing a necromancer. Let's let you take your turn, and then 50 more turns for all your NPCs, and I'll go fuck myself. I'll be over here playing Fortnite, waiting for your turn to
Being
end.
cracked at Fortnite, 360 no scoping and doing, build challenges. Yeah.
Nothing but trick shots.
Nothing but trick shots. No, I've encountered that a couple times. Like I luckily I don't think I've really encountered it during like any stream games we've done or like online games, but a
I had a
lot like
guy do it during a home game.
I've had a lot of people do it during home games as well too, where it's
Yeah.
just like, oh cool, hey, guys, make a level 5 character, and they all show up and we have the fighter, the wizard, the fucking rogue, the wizard that's a necromancer. That's like, oh, by the way, in this bag is 30 skeleton minotaurs. Like,
Here's me and my 17
and I'm
friends.
like, how did you do that? Like, how is that even possible? They're just like this, and they go to like individual pages of like, I did this and I did this and this and this and this, and it's by the rules. And I'm like,
I was on
oh
Reddit for 2 weeks figuring out how to do this. And I'm like, yeah, okay. You figured out some glitch in the matrix. You looked at the rules long enough to find something cute and fun. It's cool. I'm glad that you figured it out. Make a YouTube video about it. Don't
yeah,
put them in my game.
yeah, no,
It's
yeah.
lame.
And I think
It
that's the big
slows
thing too. Is
shit
like if
down.
you're gonna do stuff like that, it is cool. It's cool to be like, I am the Skeleton Lord, and now you just go, my army of minions. That's cool. It's a cool thing for a character to do. That's like Planeswalker type stuff, like
Right.
like Magic the Gathering. However, if you're gonna do that kind of stuff, I always would appreciate if like a player talks to me of like a way to do it better,
Right.
so it doesn't slow down the
Communicate.
game for everybody else because there's nothing that bothers me more when we're playing the game and everybody's just like, go, let's do it. It's turn by turn by turn by turn. And then Jimmy Bob Joe is over here, the corridor, just like takes 15 to 20 minutes to figure out what spell they want to do and how they're going to use it and to figure out a combo to stun lock the creature. I'm like, bro, like
You want to make it worse?
the encounter could have been over by now.
You want to make it worse? They take their long ass turn, and then you're like, okay, wow, that was a good turn. You got a lot done. Anything else? And you're just like, yeah, let me look. No.
Oh, no, that's it. No, you're done.
I will Uber eat someone to your house to throw rocks at your windows. This is ridiculous. Stop fucking with me right now.
Yeah. So essentially, I don't think it's necessarily the minions that bother you. I think it's just the game
It's
being
the
slowed.
minions.
Is it the minions? It's not
It's
just the
the
game being
minions.
slowed down, or it's what
It's
the minions do.
okay. When you're a dungeon master or
Hmm.
a game master, you have a lot that you're balancing,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So before a fight, I'm like, I want this fight, every fight. I want every fight to be winnable, uh,
Yeah.
but challenging
Yeah. Good
uh,
balance.
and then to feel worthwhile.
Yeah,
Those are the
absolutely
three
fair.
ingredients to make a good fight encounter, I think.
Mhm.
And I balance those based on the party. It's hard to also balance your druid summoning 2 wolves and then your necromancer bringing 20 skeletons and your barbarian blowing his horn of Valhalla. That I'm like, this is a fucking war. This is no longer a battle. Like, if this happened in a town, they would call the National Guard to arrest everybody involved.
Yeah,
You can't walk around with 20 skeletons down fucking Main Street. It's
yeah,
not okay. We outlawed that type of magic a long time ago.
yeah. That's fair. If I had a player walk into like my game and they are like, okay, you guys are going into the town of Drifton. It's just a small little trading port. Oh yeah, I'm walking in with my skeletal army. Oh, they're immediately calling the guards on you.
You're a
They
bad
think, yeah,
guy.
you're a
You're a
bad
bad
person.
guy.
Yeah, they are. No, I'm not. I just have an army of skeletons. They're not
You're
evil.
not
I'm
allowed to
good. I'm
do
like,
that.
you just can't.
People
No.
don't like it when you resurrect the bones of their dead family members to fight in your silly wars. You know how disrespectful it is when they fucking. I animate Dead. I walk him down the hallway until he runs into a trap. Do you know how the grandkids, how upset they'd be if they're like,
Very.
well, looks like Bubba Gump went down and got Mima and made her walk down into every fucking trap in the damn dungeon.
They
Ain't nothing left but powder. Well, I think we should integrate that into our world. How
skeletal
about
armies.
no? I think they should outlaw any magic that has to deal with like reanimating skeletons and stuff. I think that would leave an awesome
Oh.
opportunity for BBEGs to pop up. And
Dude,
then,
that is a 100% good idea for our world of Alterran because the last
yes,
major world encounter you guys fought was a lich that was bringing people back to fabricate a fucking war.
I think in real life, after that happens, I think the kings and the governments get together and they go, you know what? We've always known that black magic is dangerous. We've always known that necromancy is a really touchy subject, but we've let these wizards live in their towers and play their games and learn their magics for the betterments of the world. And now we've seen the consequences in real time. I think it's time to put smart magic control on necromancer magic and just like that would I would want someone to play a necromancer in my game if necromancy was illegal.
Yeah.
Because then it
Because
would
then
be
you'd
fun.
be tricky. You'd be smart
And you'd
about
have to be
it.
creative.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be like I have 50 skeletons. What's that in your hand? It's a smoothie.
Yeah, 50
like, no,
skeletons
it's not.
50 skeletons in a trench coat. Ha!
We just wanted to pay one movie ticket. Yeah, it's too much. I think we should make
You go into a fucking movie, you just one movie by yourself, and you just take your bag of holding and dump out your skeletons. They fill the theater.
I wish we had art of a lich watching a movie in a movie theater with like a bunch of skeletons that he summoned. And I think that the joke should be like, he can't hear it because everything's just rattling. And he's just like, I'll cast silence on this room. I'll turn this fucking undead abomination around. We'll go home.
My lord. Okay. Well, if you're gonna play necromancers to bring people back to life, I guess the consensus, I guess, between me and you is be creative with it and don't be a dick and slow the game down.
Don't be a dick and slow the game down. It's not you and your 50 turns. It's you and the rest of the party.
Yep, I agree.
Hell yeah.